Lego addicts. I'm sorry, I forgot to film an intro for this video. So here I am, in hindsight, welcoming you to this vlog of lots of updates to the city. I'm really excited to share them with you. It's very light related and some other lovely little bits, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's go dive right in and I'll see you at the end. Whilst we were away, some things have arrived. So here's a huge bricklink order, medieval area, random parts, filling out roads, and a few bits for the tram. And then here, this is mostly tram stuff. Alright, say goodbye to the potholes. This looks so much better. I can't really explain. I don't even think it looks so different on camera, but like this whole tiled stuff just makes it look so much more finished. Obviously it is, I know, wow. It looks so good, especially if you just go down the end, like it's all smooth. I am in love with this. Thank you so much, ODJ, for making this possible. With all the new parts I received, I started adding the roof, and the difference it's making to the finished look is amazing. I still don't know if I love the tan, but I'm definitely gonna stick with the original colours from the remodel for now, just because I'm following the remodel, so why wouldn't I? What is this? Johanna has a Star Wars set. This is insane. So, story is, my friend Ollie got 2 of these, I think, because he bought various things for Star Wars Day. And, essentially, I was like, yeah, I will take one. He sold the figure of it, but, because, I mean, I don't need the figure, I don't care. I just thought this kitchen is really nice. Like, ever since I saw the leaked images of this promo, I got really excited because for some reason I really like it. I know, I'm not a Star Wars fan, so my judgment frame reference bloody blah is different, but what I thought would be really fun is if I could find a way to integrate it into one of the canal houses so it has a kitchen, because so far the middle townhouse is really narrow, but it has 2 empty rooms there, and also this one isn't quite complete, so I was thinking maybe I can like make a Star Wars kitchen in one of my thingies. Also, I want to keep one bedroom, like the top one probably there, free for the cardboard promo that's just come out. I just thought I'd film those clips, you know, whilst it's actually like light and I can actually show you, because I probably will be doing these projects later tonight or tomorrow when it's actually dark and I can't probably show you, so I thought I'd just kind of let you know what is happening. Also, I'm currently speaking into this mic, this is so exciting, inside of my phone, so hopefully that means that the sound is slightly better, I don't know. I think there's less rustly, so I suppose that's good. So yeah, I'm really excited for actually those updates because, like, I love working on the city. Also, I'm saying this out loud on this channel right now because I need to hold myself accountable somewhere, but I really need to convert the pub, the detective's office and Assembly Square into MILS plates. Like, I need to. The reason I've been putting it off is because they are lit up, so taking them apart is really painful, in the sense that I may break a cable or whatever, like it would be a huge pain. I'm gonna just have to do it because I'm gonna really regret it if I don't, so you best hold me accountable. Literally all I can say is, ugh. So I started and I made myself Milsify this thing, and I would just like to recommend to anybody ever wanting to go MILS. If you want to do that, that's awesome. Do it when like you're building it, especially if it's an old build, because they're not traditionally sturdy like other modulars, and it's just a really huge pain in the butt, and you essentially will end up breaking a lot, and hopefully not the lights. So if all of the lights work of everything, all those 3 buildings once I'm finished, I will be very surprised. I did it! Hopefully it still works, because some things were pulled. I broke one cable, oops. Let's just put it back in place and see if it still works. This is to connect it to the road plate, or like a railroad. That's still missing because that connects with one stud to the next one. Hopefully it'll be fine. Turn on the lights. Oh my god, it still works. So glad I did that. Oh my gosh, I've been putting that up for ages. I will have to do these 2 and then possibly some other ones as well, but at least I'm hoping, and maybe that's just naive, but these 2 are proper modulars, so hopefully their connections are slightly more secure. Fingers crossed. That is 2 done. Yay! It's looking so much better. I'm really glad I'm finally tackling this. As you can see, I'm just in the progress of updating Assembly Square, which is up there, like Milsifying, and also I've obviously already removed the townhouse. And if you ever wondered why I say that it's messy when you install light tailing like this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is not like to say that this is a rubbish brand, not at all. This was really what I needed when I first started installing light kits. But because they come in long strips that you wind through the buildings, they all end up in a USB, so you end up having so much cabling at the back, and it can just become really, really messy and look not very nice. Whereas the other brands, it's generally slightly easier to hide them. Also, I again just want to put the caveat on, this was the second or third ever light kit that I installed, so it's obviously not as nice as it could have been. I've definitely learned better since, but I do really want to point out that actually this light kit, it's not the prettiest. Ta-da! We have got the final thing. It is installed. I'm very happy about it. It was a real pain, and I am having doubts about the light kit, and there is going to be an update on that. There's also going to be an update on this light kit, but it'll be a week or two from now. Just about to put this in the city after updating that, which was a pain. And you can see I've created sort of like a smooth like pavement, so it actually blends in. I've updated the building quite a bit on this side, so it's kind of like more integrated. I've removed all the back. I mean, it doesn't really need to have a back anyway, just because you won't see this for now, but anyway, it's fine. And yeah, just a few colour changes. I've hardly done anything for the top, but mostly just at the bottom, just so it's slightly better integrated, and I love it. And now it's gonna go in the city. Let's go. Just ran into an issue. The issue is I think it's too tall. Okay, it definitely doesn't really fit, so I don't think this will be a very long-term stay in the city, but it will definitely stay here until we move, hopefully. So, yeah, it's a bit wonky. That's a bit of a shame. But I like how the yellow pulls through and the yellow from there, so that's kind of like a nice little combination. I was in IKEA yesterday, and I could not help but pick up another one of these blackboards. It's the same one that I have there. Why did I get another blackboard? Well, as you can see, I'm running out of space with my minifigures, and I think what's currently taking up quite a lot of space is all the Harry Potter ones, so I thought what I'll do is I'll give all my Harry Potter ones a special blackboard where they can truly like shine and come into, you know, their own. That is kind of why I wanted more space for it, because as you can see, because as you can see, like all of this is Harry Potter, and then there's like some random ones like spread throughout. What a difference it makes. All of the holes on here, which is great because that means I can actually take all of them off, reorganize them, and actually put them a bit closer to series again, because that's kind of gotten a bit muddled up. And here is the board that I've made. A super exciting parcel has just arrived from Game of Bricks. Thank you so much, Game of Bricks, for sending these to me. I am very, very excited about them. So I ordered these from them, and they like send them to me for free, so I just want to put that out there. So essentially the reason I got these is because whilst I was MILSifying the city, and with Assembly Square in particular, though I still think that the light kit I have on that one, it looks really, really nice, it just was such a pain to reinstall. It's such a mess from the back. I think I mentioned it in the video that I did, and honestly I just really am slightly like, okay, I think I'm over this one. I really want to update it, make it a bit more modern, and I'll also make it slightly easier to integrate. And then actually the thing I'm most excited about is this one, which is the diner light kit. And again, I currently have a light kit for the diner, but it's also a light tailing one. The reason I went for a light tailing one originally is because I compared every single light kit that was on the market together, basically, and I preferred the light tailing one. I just thought that the way that they chose the lights was the nicest and to my aesthetic. The downside is, because light tailing all has USBs at the end, they need to go into like a USB plug, and that means that I can't then attach it to my whole system of lights and make it light up when I turn on the lights with, you know, the voice command, which means that currently it has a separate panel bank which is hidden in like the red and green building behind it, and it just means I keep forgetting to turn it on, so it's completely out of the circuit and it's just not working for me. And I'm a bit sad because I do still really, really like that light kit, and I like turning it on with like the remote control and like controlling the light of how the diner sign is lit up, but I really just need to upgrade it so I can integrate it into my whole wiring system so I can also have it connected to the voice control. Again, if you are interested in getting your own light kits, I do have a link to Game of Bricks down in my description, so that's an affiliate link if you do want to support the channel as well as get yourself some light kits. I do also have a discount code which is also linked in the description, but they do also have really good other offers, so feel free to use whatever offer you want to use. Like, don't feel obliged to use my code, but yeah, if you can use the link if you wanted to order anyway, like, that'd be great. Thanks. Alright, here we go. We will be installing this new light kit so I can finally integrate the diner. Here are all the components of this Game of Bricks light kit. So here is like the connection cables and the USB one. Here are all the bricks that you use to give certain lights certain colours. Some like cool white and warm white lights that I'm assuming will be interior lights. One lantern, and then here are all the other like things. So there's like white bit lights, like depending on the length of the cable. Got a flashing one, and we've got a flashing multicolour one. So just bear in mind that this also includes light to light up the diner car, but I won't be using that because the diner car is nowhere near the diner, so that makes no sense. I can't connect it to anything, and also I don't really light up my cars at the moment. There has been a slight change of plan, which is as some of you know sorry, just trying to fix the camera. As some of you know, we're hoping to move sort of like within the next month or two, so we kind of have to look at a few appliances and things that we need for the new house, because at the moment our fridge, freezer and our washing machine are from the house that we're renting, so we kind of need to start looking at some things. And I've been looking online for a while, but like these things are super confusing because like you can literally spend any amount of money that you would possibly like to spend on these things on them, and I just need to understand the difference, and I much prefer shopping in person because you get to actually see them properly. So we've decided today that we're going to go to Cribbs Causeway in Bristol to kind of have a bit of a look, because there is a few shops there that we can just like pop into, but that means that there is also Lego departments and Lego shops. So I thought, do you know what, why don't I just vlog this very epic adventure of us going to Cribbs Causeway and seeing if there's stuff that we want to buy. We're not anticipating buying any appliances today, it's just like an orientation trip, so we kind of know what we want, what the differences are, and where our like comfort range is. So there's a few things that we want to pop into, so I'm going to take you along. Also, yes, I'm holding a fake base blade that I'm going to be discarding but I'm pointing with it. Have arrived. Let the adventure begin. I thought this was really pretty because it's perfect for our bedroom. I forgot we were in John Lewis and Partners. Yeah. Ben and I have always wanted that pod for our garden. Yeah. One day. It's like thousands of pounds, but it's so cool. They've redone this section. It's so cool. Serious face. We have finished shopping, we have found things that we want, we'll just order them once we have a completion date, and I bought no Lego because June 1st is in 3 days. I've just done the diner, but I've also decided I'm going to just finish this one here because I've actually got lights in all these 3, just not in the other ones, and I thought that's something I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and as I'm like literally ripping this whole place out anyway, I may as well finish that here. So let me just add the final 3 lights and then finish wiring everything, and then I'll show you the final result. Computer, turn on the lights. Oh my god! I'm actually really happy with it. The only thing is that the flashing lights that I custom installed in front of there are actually not flickering at the same time, just because I installed one separately from the other one. So I think I can probably fix it, but I'm too lazy to do that now. But I am really, really happy that this sign now is properly lit up with the 6 lights. That's kind of been on my wish list for like a really fucking long time. So I'm super, super glad that's done. Overall, I do really like this light kit. Obviously the lantern there for the diner against the wall doesn't quite work, but I do really think it works really well. I really like the colour. I was apprehensive for the colour of the diner itself, like interior lighting, to be like light white instead of like the warm white, which I tend to prefer, but actually because it's a diner that kind of works. I decided just not to put the flashing lights behind that white big disc and just in front of the diner sign. I think that really does make a big difference and, you know, kind of fix that one issue that I didn't want to lose originally from the light-tailing light kit. As you can see, it's a little bit messy, but that is because I'm MILSifying Diagon Alley. Oh my god! Mostly just because hopefully we'll be moving relatively soon, and the idea of having to move Diagon Alley without it being MILS or at least sturdy was really frightening. So I thought, you know what, this is the perfect time to put it on a MILS plate. I don't have enough plates to finish everything, so that's why we're still sort of halfway through. But what MILS also does is basically give me a really good opportunity to at some point install a light kit in this, and honestly, as the city is so far advanced, this could just be like the year of lights, because obviously I said at the very start of 2022 that my goal was to light up the whole city, and actually that's surprisingly gone very, very quickly. So, oh my gosh guys, shall we install lights in Diagon Alley once we've moved? How cool would that be? That will continue once I have more 16x16 or 8x8 dark bluish grey plates, which at the moment I don't. I think that is it for this vlog update thing. I have quite a lot more to still do, but I think it's kind of all of those ongoing projects that I just need to keep tuning into and actually finishing, because I've still not finished the board. I am going to be filming a review of the radio station modular that is basically pretty much finished, so that will be coming up to the channel next, and also it's June 1st in a few days. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about that, because there is going to be a lot of new stuff and it's going to be a lot of Harry Potter focus for a little while, so that is exciting. And I have some really low-key ideas about how to integrate Grimmauld Place into the city, because obviously. So that is basically coming up really, really very soon. Thank you so very much for watching another city and room vlog update. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because there's always so many LEGO projects going on that you do not want to miss, I hope. And yeah, I'll see you all really very soon, either in the live stream or in my coming haul videos and shopping vlogs. Thank you all for tuning in, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye! Howdo. So many lights in this house. Let's turn the sound up, because I think it's time for a light kit roundup. Light kit roundup. I really need to light up this. That's my next project, I think. Lighting up Diagon Alley. That would be epic.